What's up, YT World? This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D.C. that is. And I'm coming straight at you with total madness. Yes, this episode is called Sweet Dreams Are Made of D. I don't know that jizzle. Please leave it in the comments so I can repeat. I'm just saying, I don't know that song. Well, I know the song, but, I don't know words. I can hum like shit to the song, but I don't know the song. But anyway, before we get into this episode, I want to let you know that this was a better episode to begin with than that last shit that we had as a premiere. This was the fucking premiere right now. I like this episode. I like an episode. It's like showing more of the rookie skills to me in this episode. But anyway, I just did the most in my intro. But that's just the excitement that I had all bundled up and I had to get it out right now. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel first. Because if you're here, come on. Why not do the rest of the work? You're here, all right? Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do whatever you got to do. Digging right in right now. Okay, so pretty much after the first episode, we come in the house after the ceremony. Pretty much everybody's panicking over the new elimination now, with the pretty much everybody's scared to possibly not get picked, which is weird because you normally discussing of like who you think's gonna try to, slime ball you and try to throw you into elimination. But everybody's now is more like, oh dang, nobody ain't gonna never throw me into elimination. Pretty much CT even pointed out Jenny. Like, who's really throwing you into elimination, Jenny? Wait for it. Jenny, who's really throwing you into elimination? Come on, please. Like, who's going to really give you the benefit of the doubt throwing you in elimination with anybody to help you get a red skull? Like, literally, take a free ride to the final? Nah, nobody going to throw you in elimination. They're going to make sure you stay your ass out. Miss Terminator and all lip injection and shit. Wait for it. But, and then Ashley panicking because she's too scared to go in because her whole strategy of cheating her way through the final is what she pretty much admitted on the show. It's like, I just try not to get voted, get voted into the elimination thing. Like, I hang with friends that help benefit me, and then I steal their shit at the end. That's pretty much what she said. Jordan keeps mentioning his fucking proposal, the whole, like, every episode, which is, it's only been one, so that's how many fucking times he said, my fiance, when I proposed to my fiance from last season, like, why are they so pronounced so bad? Like, and so much, like, literally, why is it, you're going hard, wait for it, you should have went harder somewhere else, wait for that too, but I'm just saying, please, with this proposal and fiance, like, we had enough. Then you had Big T. She was talking to what's his name? She talking to what's his name? Nelson, cause he been gone for a little bit. I call him Wayne's brother's son, Damon Wayne's son. She's talking to him, talking about she want to prove herself and she want to go into Purgatory because she been training. Fuck out of here. Like, what you mean? I've been training. I want to prove myself now. Like, first of all, who are you proving yourself to? Nothingness ass people all over the house. Every season they've been nothingness ass people. Who am I proving shit to? Okay. Second of all, I guess, it's not proving grounds this season, thank God. But this is Purgatory, and it's like, yeah, y'all getting sights and shit over freaking red skulls and shit, but didn't he say red skull, black skull? How many red skulls do it take to get to a black skull? I wonder. Because what's the point of introducing a black skull if you only, like, I'm trying to think, like, are they just going to show the black skulls at the championship? Like, you know, like at the, what do you call it? At the finals, like, literally, like, is it going to be like, okay, the top 5 people get the black skulls and the thing that represents them in the final or something like that? Like, is it going to be some shit like that? Or is it going to be like, you killed so many people in elimination, now you earn a black skull? That means nobody could ever nominate you down there for elimination again. You know, you're going straight, you know you earn your place in the final if you're getting voted down constantly into elimination round. And pretty much, yeah, like I'm thinking it got to be a total, because it said your first red skull. So if you keep coming down there constantly and you keep winning the battle, do it take 4 or 5 eliminations, you know, to win all your red skulls to finally place it with a black skull? Oh yeah, that's my theory or whatever. But fuck out of here if you want to just nominate yourself or whatever, you know, just for that. Like, I'm gonna let the process be normal like shit. Like, it's stupid. So we get Rogan trying to hook up with Jen now. This is the girl that the nothingness ass wastes a piece of space on both shows, The Amazing Race and now The Challenge. And then all the while, Tori and D is freaking eavesdropping on their whole conversation and stuff, like all around the corner and shit, in which they can see them and whatever. Jen said, I don't want no smoke with D. I know this hoe was being a stalker and shit, but like, I don't want no smoke with that. I'm about to stay out of that business. So then we move to today's challenge, which was yesterday, because I'm just saw the whole thing this morning, called Airdrop Extraction. So pretty much they all will split up in 3 teams. They split up in 3 teams. Not they will. I don't know why I always be talking like this shit happening right now live. But each of them will have a chance to transfer heavy military crates from one missile launch platform to another as fast as possible. The top 3 teams to get it done will move on to the second round. And in the second round, one team at a time will board the helicopter to make 9 passes to bomb a target anywhere on the missile launch platform. The team with the most accurate bombs will win and form the Tribunal. And he said the Tribunal will hold all the power to send whomever to Purgatory to compete for a red skull. And this week is obviously the girls' week, since last week was the guys. So we have a team breakdown. So team 1, we have Swaggy C, D, and Corey. Team 2, we have Jordan, Jenny, and Wes. Team 3, Bear, Jenna, and Ashley. Team 4, Josh, Jen, and Bailey. We have team 5, Rogan, Maddie, and Big T. And then I was like, Fessy has no team? Like, what the fuck? Like, where Fessy at? I know that y'all see my notes or whatever. Yeah, I do that shit. Like, I have so many pages written out. I always be saying, I'm gonna watch the show and I'm not gonna take no like notes on that. There's too much shit to be going over. So I have to take notes on this. So bear with me, because you will get the accurate everything when I take my notes. Trust me. Like, I'm the perfect note taker. That's why everybody used to always try get my, you know, slide me your notes, Kiki, when I come back to class, or when they come back to class or whatever. Yeah, I'm that girl with a fee. But anyway, back to the subject, because I be ranting like shit. Josh gonna say Bailey has proven to be a strong competitor. Like, bitch, where? Like, where the fuck? Did we miss something? Like, did they play like games or something in the bunker or something that she showed that she's strong or something like that? Like, did she lift like 250 pounds in the gym or something like that on a bar? Where the fuck did she have proven that she was a strong competitor? And that's not even still competing in the game. That's like your little sidebar competition. Would she play beer pong and shit? Like, I'm trying to figure out where in Big Brother did Bailey ever win anything other than that little luck ass slide win? of a HOH that was a fucking total waste of loss, you know. I don't get it. Josh, all you got to do is say, I ain't trying to deal with Swaggy. I don't want no smoke from Swaggy. Don't put no fucking lies out here talking about some, oh, she's a strong competitor. She proven herself already. We're like, what the fuck? Okay, but then he's skeptical of Jen. I'm like, okay, I understand that, but it should have flowed the same way with Bailey. But whatever, that's my opinion. So they didn't show Team 6 at all, because I was like, okay, and then all of a sudden, I was like, I only saw one, like, am I tripping? Because I only saw teams 1 through 5 out here in these streets on, not really, but out here in this television world, you know. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my 5 fingers. I ain't see no leg on, they ain't crossed over and showed us a mirror image of 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I was lost. But blooper much, that's all I can say. Well, I found out that Fessy, Cal, and Melissa makes up Team 6. So, hey, it is what it is. And then they're going through the competition because I didn't write no notes about everything that was going on every second of the first leg of the competition. But I'm just saying the small stuff I wrote down. Like, I was like, okay, Belly, I see you, I see you holding your own. I was like, with the crates, I was like, all right, Lord Billy, got a little strength to her. That must be the yoga that she be doing. You know, she was doing yoga in the Big Brother house as well. But, you know, like, okay, I see your strength and, you know, working out with Swaggy, and then, you know, y'all doing y'all little basketball competitions and things like that. I see your little training as well. And I said, but Josh, he had to help Jen out with her crates. She couldn't even carry it. And then at one point in time, Anissa pointed out, she was like, Jen was not carrying anything. All she was doing was touching the fucking crate while Josh was trying to balance both on both arms and shit. And she was just like, this is like what you do at the freaking, at church when you like touch the offering. You just like, bless me. When you ain't trying to pay for shit, they drag that offering around too many fucking times, and you like, pray for me this time, you know, blessings. You know, I ain't got that shit for you this time. Like, that's the fuck what she did. You ain't do shit. That was funny as shit. Like, it really was. Jordan is threatened by Fessy, pretty much. Let's point blank call it what it is. He talking about something he want to see his game moves, how he moves in the game or whatever. Like, talking about something he gonna keep up with his pace in the challenge. Like, boy, bye, you threatened by somebody else that you can't figure out at the moment. So you're trying to find a weakness, but you can't find none. So you like, okay, I see him, or whatever. Like, but I'm gonna try to keep his pace to show that I'm the best competitor or whatever. Like, okay, boy, it's time to, like, you know, hand over the reins a little bit. Like, some people can be better than you, and you just gotta face it. Or it's better than you at least some challenges. Like, get the fuck over it. Too grown for that shit. And then Fessy just be humbled about everything. He just keep pushing and just being humble. You don't see him fucking video what you call it, diaries. They're like, yeah, Jordan think he's hot shit. Like, no, he's not saying that. I'm trying to keep pace with the veteran. He's like, I'm just trying to prove that I'm here to fight, and I'm here to be respected. That's all he's saying. Like, that's all you can say as a competitor. But you do the most. That's why everybody hates your dumb ass. Ashley is weak and pathetic as shit. I mean, she just on the same, you know, category as Jen, pretty much. Can't even carry a crate. Big T. I see you, Big T. Big T, you been putting in that training. You know, your ass is dumb as hell for still trying to go on an elimination. Like, you didn't do that fucking much training. But, you know, I see you carrying them crates and stuff. You ain't fussing like Ashley. You ain't like, I gave up. Come on, Bear. I can't carry this fucking thing up the stairs. It's not rocky and turns. Bear, I need you some help. Like, no, you like, even when I feel like I want to give up, I keep moving. I'm just going to keep moving because I don't want to let myself down. I want to keep pushing myself. That's what you got to do. T, you got it mentally, and you starting to get it physically. So I see you. the teams to advance to the second round pretty much was the first team, obviously Jordan. He like, did you think, is it something that you see that's not familiar? Like, I only number one, like, shut up and just be fucking humble. Like, okay, you got your little first team in, but wait for it. Okay, team 2, Jordan, Jenny, and Wes came in first. Second place right now on the second round, team 9. I put in my notes team 6, right? Yeah, wait for it. Hold on. I'll put in my notes team 6, right? And I was thinking like, okay, I saw 1 through 5. And actually, it says team 9. Fessy, Cal, and Melissa. I forgot about that UK crazy old Melissa and Cal, because Cal is forgettable, except for his tats be like that. But I'm like, where the fuck is Fessy? Because I know the Big Brother people, because I mean that's my number 1 show. I know Big Brother people, so I'm like, where is Fessy? Like, what team is he on? And I just like, I guess he's team 6 because I only saw 1 through 5 when telling. So I guess, but no, he's team 9. So like 6, 7, 8. Like, who's 6, 7, 8? And I'm like, oh, I forgot about Johnny Banana, CT, Nani's forgettable whole ass, and all of them. I was like, oh, okay. So he's team 9 in second place, and then third place is Swaggy C, D, and Corey. I like, oh yeah, I like Swaggy C. I'm glad he got a better chance this season to do something more. And guess what, Swaggy? Even though you didn't win Big Brother, and I think you was either the first, I think he was the first or the second out. I'm not sure. He was the first or the second out. It was definitely premature. But you're going to be known more than Tyler. Yeah, Tyler's already forgettable now. The only time he's brought up only on a BB season, but you're going to be known off these streets after BB. You know what I mean? So that's good. Y'all keep keeping yourself relevant, but y'all knew y'all was keeping yourself relevant to get on these shows. But hey, do what you got to do. I ain't no hater. And then pretty much we go through the second hoop, whatever, and you have the team to go up first, in first place in the helicopter. They got 2 out of 7 targets. Jordan, dumbass, don't know shit about targeting, but he keep thinking, oh, y'all dropping it fast enough. No, it's you, motherfucker. Like, literally, you don't know when to tell us to target shit. Like, you just suck at this challenge right now. Just shut up. Just deal with it. And then you have Fessy, Cal, and Melissa. They get 7 out of 9 targets, showing them how it's done. Even though they missed the first, couple targets, whatever, they eventually got it together and start getting it. But overall, team 1 wins, and they are the Tribunal. They hit all 9 of 9 of their targets. So this is crazy. Soon as I'm sorry, you guys. Pause. Now it want to fucking rain out here. Every time I'm trying to go out and do a workout and stuff, because I'm doing a workout right after this video. And I wanted to like do a walk as well with the fam. Little walk before we come back in here and freaking sit. Now it want to pour down raining right now. It's crazy. But hopefully it clear up. But anyway, yeah, Jordan started having a post temper tantrum about his 2 out of 7 targets. Like, no congratulations, to the other team or anything like that. That's just, I want to whine about why I didn't win or whatever. 2 out of 7 targets. Oh my God! Like, boy, if you don't just suck it up, you sucked at this game. That's all you had to do was say, I sucked at this game. Dang, y'all did it good. Like, how did you do it? Like, dang, I thought I had it. I thought I was looking right. Oh, dang, I was all the way off. Like, that's what most people who lose, what they say. Like, fuck it. Like, you'll do it again. Like, you will do another challenge that's you better than somebody else. Like, you can lose. Somebody can beat you, Jordan. God dang, it's tiring seeing it. Excuse me. Then they go back to the pretty much back to the house, and this is what chaos erupts because everybody is trying to like run a train on D, and I mean literally run a train, like run a train in conversation by D. You got Jenny talk about something she want to go in. You got Big T trying to say that she want to go in, but she ain't running a train on T. She running a train on everybody that's not D. So it's like, T, well, why when you talk to D, why are you talking to everybody else but not talking to D? You need to be talking to D. All right. And then Tori wants to keep using excuses like, you wouldn't have won no money last season if we didn't carry you to the final. Tori, you made the final, but you didn't make anything. Like you couldn't fucking complete a 8-piece puzzle. D completed an 8-piece puzzle. You didn't carry shit. She carried herself out from that puzzle area, swam the shit out of that swam all the way to the boat. She won herself. I'm sorry, carried herself onto the canoe or whatever it was, paddle boat, and then I think it was canoe type of boat or whatever. You know what I mean? And she rolled her fucking ass all the way to the boat that it was waiting, the yacht that was waiting for them out in the water. What did you do, Tori? Y'all talking about running that little, 6 miles or whatever, back and forth. She carried herself as well. She had to carry it too. Like, stop, fuck out of here with all this shit about, we brought y'all, it wouldn't have happened without us, and da-da-da-da. Like, y'all chose to come over there. Nobody owed you no favors for coming over there to UK. You wanted to come over here so you can fuck this shit up over there in the US. You ain't want to see them win. You wanted us to win. So it's like, why do I owe you gratitude? It wasn't about us. It was about you. It was about y'all. It was something that y'all wanted to do. Fuck out of here. I don't owe you no fucking favors. That's what I would have said. This shit just weird as shit. Talking in the locker, like, come on. I want to, like she was a Catholic friggin'. I don't even know that shit because I'm not Catholic and I don't know how that shit really goes. I be seeing on the TV, but I ain't doing that shit. Christian to like that. But no disrespect to anybody else. I'm just saying. Like, she was weird as shit with her conversations. Like, you act like a little girl, but then aren't you fiancéed and shit? Why are you fucking acting little as shit? I don't understand that. But anyway, we had Wes and Bananas trying to play with Jen, making her write down speeches and stuff. Well, actually telling her what she should say. I think you should have a speech at the end. I don't think you should go down without, saying your side or whatever. So they all spilling all this garbage to her, thinking she gonna pick it up. And this fool really did pick it up. This naive hoe is writing down on a scrapbook of everything they telling her to say, and they are leading her down to her own doom. And they laughing at it, like cackling at it. But you know what? They did say they was gonna team up this time instead of like working against each other and just, running rookies down to their own, to the ground, to their own doom. So, hey, they are doing what they said they're doing. Then they go to the house meeting where it's time to vote a person into Purgatory. And Wes just start off talking about something. I'm the minutes person. I keep I'm writing down the notes or whatever. And the first person who wants to speak on it or have something to say is Jen. Threw her all the way under the bus. And then she talked about some greetings, everyone, Earthlings. Like, why did you have to say the role? Why did you do an alien fucking robotic talk when you greetings, Earthlings? Like, you and Tori are the weirdest fucks. Like, what the fuck was that? She gone, Metro D. She definitely gone off that. That was just, Lisa was looking like, I was like, they want her to pull the paper out like shit. They looking at like, okay, this is your time. Remember what the speech, training we gave you, where your paper at? You had your notes. And so pretty much the house votes Jen in. I mean, she made the dumbest speech in the world, period. That just solidified why she should go in. I mean, that was the dumbest speech in history, like they said, of the challenge. So after that, Jen pretty much give it to D, like jump bad at her or whatever. And, you know, Rogan was at the table trying to eat this little fucked up food that they was eating. I don't know what the fuck that was, but anyway, like hush puppies and shit. I was just wondering, you know, I'd be like, you know, real anal like that, thinking about things like that. But D and Jen start arguing over D's obsession with Rogan and liking Jen pretty much. And I think Jen took it very overboard when she started talking about some D watching her while she sleep or whatever. Like, it looked like from the clip they shown, D got up out of bed and was trying to fix her eyewear thing. And it just so happened that Jen obviously was looking at her as well. Bitch, you wouldn't know I'm looking at you if you ain't looking at me. I don't understand. You're looking at me. I'm just up here getting up trying to fix the shit and you just looking at me. So I'm going to look back at your ass like, okay. Because I be doing that to people when they be looking at me. I just be like, okay, they looking at me. And I just like, okay, if I connect again, I'm going to be like, give them some. So I be like, okay, problem? Like, that's just the thing that people do, but whatever. And, yeah, even Anissa said, girl, you going way too far there. Nobody's thinking about your bony ass. Like, you think you're all that pretty hot shit and stuff? Get the fuck out of here. You are right. Ain't nobody need no twat that bad. It's cool. Nobody plotting on your ass. So the tribunal then interrogates. They bring in Jenny, Tori, and Big T, and they pretty much argue back and forth, except for Big T. Big T just made her little 1 point. They already had it in their mind that they wasn't putting her in. I already could tell just by that lame ass one little speech line that they gave her on that show, on the segment period, for real. But it was kind of like Big T's coming out a little bit. But anyway, it's purgatory time. And so we automatically know Jen is going in, but who's Jen going in against? Hey, before we even pick the tribunal pick at all, TJ reminded us all that the tribunal has all the power to vote for one of the interrogated, or they could choose to throw themselves into the elimination and walk down there and get an elimination themselves so that they can earn their red score. Everybody go, whoa, oh, D. Go ahead, D. This your chance. Y'all was arguing. You talk about something. Oh, you want to fight? You want to battle, bitch? I battle with you. Okay, D. Come on. Let's battle. D, where you at? Seeing that I want to stick with my promise that I made, I'm going to throw in Jenny because Jenny wants it, and I stick to my word. Fuck your word. You could have just did the shit between everybody trying to make you choose and pick this and that, and like, nah, I'm just gonna throw myself in because I don't want no blood. I don't want no smoke between none of them. So they understand that if throwing myself in, it's just gonna dead all that shit. You know what I mean? You could have just did that then, but no, your punk ass talk about something. I'm not mentally ready for it. Mentally ready for it. You gotta get mentally ready when you got on that scene, when y'all was in the helicopter coming here, walking through the woods at the first challenge. You had to get mentally ready for it. Your ass should be mentally ready when you put your clothes on for each challenge every day. That's when you mentally ready. Talk about I'm mentally ready. How many hours you need to be mentally ready to possibly go home? Like, it's just a daggone game. You do it, you win or lose, you're gone, or you're here. Ain't no fucking mentally ready. Just do it. Freaking scary hoe. That's what you are. And everybody was saying D looked real weak, not coming down and winning the score, especially after their fight. And I agree. You look weak as hell. You looked weak as hell. All that smoke. Talk about something you can give her. She just blew all the smoke back in your fucking face, girl. So tonight's game is called Flip the Switch, pretty much. And on TJ's go, they will have to flip the barrel up and over so that it'll land on the opponent's side. They're going to do that all the way to the end of the line. The first person to do that will win the battle and earn their red skull. So overall, this was the stupidest, easiest elimination battle win ever in challenge history, pretty much. So Jenny wins, obviously. Yeah, like, we got to look at lip a little bit longer. So the end, D dumb as hell, and that's all I have for you guys. I mean, we going to the next challenge, and I want to see who I didn't exactly see because I was watching on demand. But I'm gonna go back and look at the clip and see who was that D kissing somebody, about to make out with somebody, and Rogan was looking like he was getting jealous or whatever. Bitch, for why? Bitch, for why? Because your other girl gone, your first option is gone. Now you want to jump back on board to her. And now you're gonna get mad. Bitch, for why? Okay. We want to see what happens, and I want to see all my Big Brother people that I love, just the ones I love. Yeah. Fessy, Belly, and Swaggy. That's it. I want to see them go far and just, see them progress or whatever. Belly, you can step it up a little more and just mute the little talking or whatever, because don't make us look worse. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you comment, leave your comments on what you thought of last night's episode and my review, whatever, whatever. Leave whatever, because I have nothing but time, so I can small talk and we can chat about other things. What do you want to see possibly, other than me doing the challenge things? Because ain't no other show right now giving me no go but Survivor. And it's already too late in the season for Survivor for me to well, it's not really. It's like, if I'll do probably certain episodes that I, like or whatever. But, I just like to watch it and enjoy it all the way without having to write notes and all that, sugary or whatever. But, all right. I holla. Bye. Be safe, be clean, and be vigilant in these streets.